Hi, this is Stan on the Mobile SDK architecture team, and I'm very excited to announce that the sample template application and kind of embedded framework STSOData has been publicly released on github.com/SAP and is available under the Apache v2 open source license. So you can feel free to download this project, clone it into your development environment, kind of take it for a spin, see how it works, and then you can either duplicate some of the functionality yourself in your own applications and build on top of that, or actually sections of the application are totally reusable, and you can include them into your projects and work directly from that framework. So what I want to do is actually kind of walk through the template application itself and kind of show what it does. So let me first go ahead and give it a run. So I'm in the template application, and we'll give it a launch. So as it comes up, you'll see that it's actually using the MAF logon component, which you may or may not be familiar with. Logon is a reusable component that encapsulates secure credential storage, some interfaces for getting credentials from the end user, from third-party tools like Afaria or Mokana, and handles registration against the SAP mobile platform. So typically an end user would see this. We have a new feature here called SAP Discovery Service that will let you get your connection settings from the cloud just by entering an email address. And this is documented on my blog, sstadelman.bull.io. And you'll see when this comes back, the server connection and the protocol and port are already brought in, so I can go ahead and enter a username and password, and it'll go ahead and register me, and we have this feature of an app passcode, which is useful for more secure enterprise style applications. It's probably a little bit unnecessary for a MyFlights loyalty application, which this template is. So then the user is presented, we get a book flights task, and I have a note here that this is where you can read and create on an OData service. So the service we're programming against here is the S-Flights application, which comes typically with NetWeaver Gateway from SAP. And the service, I think, is available on standard HANA Cloud Platform deployments. It's definitely available on SCN, and I hope you've seen it before. So as the end user actually then navigates through the application, let's go ahead and book some flights. So we have a search form. I've gone ahead and pre-populated the cities that we're going to travel between, New York and Frankfurt, and some dates. And the preferences are just kind of standard. So what I'll actually invoke here is a get function import, get available flights from date to date, city from, city to, and that's all here. So we'll go ahead and search, and it'll come back with a set of flights that are available. And you'll note that they're kind of sparsely populated, so I've been flexible with the search, the time frame parameters, and we'll select a return flight, and we get kind of a review itinerary type of screen where we can see the details, and then ultimately we'll go ahead and confirm and continue, and we get a booking success. And if you're a San Francisco Giants fan, you're ready for the playoffs. We've just booked Will the Thrill.